welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video where I tell another story time because I had people commenting and DMing me asking me for more story time. So here you go. This story time today is about prom because I went to my prom last month and it was a joyous occasion, but yeah, there was a bit of drama that happened. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I wore to prom, just because why not, you know? So this was me at prom. Look how cute I was, oh my god. I wore these really pretty butterfly earrings. Actually, my brother's girlfriend helped me pick out a new look. The dress was online. It was kind of expensive. I just curled my hair. If you want to see how I did that, there's a video on my page. I'll put it in the link below so you can see that. But yeah, pretty basic makeup. I didn't want anything too bright, but didn't want anything too demure. So, you know, it worked out. I'll also show you this picture, except from the fact that it has one of my friends in it. And to be honest, I don't think she'd like herself to be on a video. So there we go. There's me, if it will focus. And there's me. My only issue with this photo is that my elbows have always been like so cracked and awful. If anybody could tell me what I can use for that, I would appreciate that, because I don't know why, but they just are always cracked. But there we go. There's a photo of me. Stunning. And if anyone's about to say over my, like, the sugar scrubs, I tried every one out there and they're so they don't work. So I am arriving at prom, right? And I'm just on the dance floor, you know, and one of the girls that I really disliked and have not liked since first year. By the way, this is S6, so I've been through 6 years with these people. She then comes over to me and asks if I can take a picture of their group, and of course I'm like, yeah, sure, give me a second. So I tell the group that I'm with, like my mates, that I need to go take a picture with these people, or I need to take pictures of these people. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. So I go off, I take the photo, and I come back, and the music starts and we're eating, and then the music goes back on and everything, and we've been on the dance floor for about 2 hours and a bit, and I am like getting my groove on the dance floor. A couple of my friends do watch these videos, so they can agree when I say I got my groove on the dance floor. And I go over to these two people that were, I guess you could say, in the group, and I went over and I asked them, now bearing in mind I am taken. I cannot date people because I am taken. But I went over to one of, I guess you could say, one of my friends and her boyfriend, and I asked them both if they were going to come on the dance floor with us. Like, really nicely, not like as in a way that, oh, I want to get with him. Of course not. I'm taken. And so this boy was really happy to go up and dance. But unfortunately, his girlfriend was not. And the reason being is for the fact that her dress did not come. So she had to wear the dress that she wore at the Kaylee. And, you know, I felt bad for her, but I did warn her about this. So then she, for the whole rest of the night, she kept giving me evils. Even when I was in the toilets, like washing my hands, she was next to me and she gave me evils and everything. And I would have said something, but I felt like I don't want to ruin my night or anyone else's night for that matter, so I'm not going to. So it comes to like midnight. My dad's come pick me and my mate up. We get myself home. I go to bed, take off my makeup, take off my dress, get myself in pajamas, and I go to bed. The next day, I get a text from one of my friends, and she's like, oh, insert name is really pissed at you. And I'm like, what did I do? Like, unfortunately, I cannot drink because I am 17. However, you know, I was like, what did I do? Like, I don't remember anything bad happening between us. And she told me that insert name had went to her at the prom and had been bitching about me at the prom because I went over and asked, apparently I went over and asked him, which was not true at all. I went over and I spoke to both of them, and she was so like pissed off the fact that I didn't come over peacefully. And so my friend, being my friend, was like, Roma literally came over and asked you both. She didn't come over and just ask him. You know that. And so, you know, I just thought to myself, what's happened? Like, what did I do? And the worst part about it, right? The worst part about it is the fact that she didn't feel the need to speak to me about it. Like, if she pulled me aside at prom and was like, oh, Roma, I really would have appreciated if you would have like come over and spoke to both of us, even if it was just something like that, because I know I was referring to them both. I didn't address his name. I addressed them both of their names. But even if she came over and was like, oh, could you do this? I would have just, for the group, said, oh yeah, no worries about it, it's fine. But she didn't. And so I was just like, what the fuck about it? And then, to make matters even worse, I was out with my friend yesterday getting a coffee and cake. And she then brought it up again. And I said to her, is she still mad about that? And my friend's like, yeah. And then she said, has she sent you anything? And I said, no, God, no. Because she only would speak to me. We had the same art class. I was in advanced higher art and design. And she was in my class. And I swear to God, ladies and gentlemen, for the whole year, she would only ask me two things. One was, can you ask your dad what shift we're working? Or two, simply was, what are we doing? Can I copy off you? No. I put my heart and soul into my work. No. So she seemed really angry at me, and I didn't really know what I did. So I was just like, oh, okay, how do I squash this? I don't know. I still don't know. And then it was even worse. He then sends me a message, like, over Instagram. He's like, oh, Roma, hi, I know I was spoken to you about. I'm just a bit concerned about insert name. And I was like, why are you texting me? I'm not her friend. Like, I don't condone their stuff that they do. Like, I'm not her friend. And he's like, oh, I know, it's just the fact that, you know, you seemed like you cared about her. And I then told him that she'd been speaking about me and doing all this and doing all that. And I'm a bit confused about how she couldn't just come to me either at the prom or texted me and said, what's going on? And he was like, oh yeah, I know, she's been off with everybody in that group. And I was then like, well, why is she being like that? Why is she not speaking to people? And unfortunately for me, because God loves me so much, she is in the same college I am. She's not in the same course, thank God, but she is at the same college that I am at, which is not great. However, you know, win some, you lose some. So I guess the moral of the story is that some people are going to be your friends and some aren't. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. That's the end of my story time. If you would like to hear anything else that happened at the prom, or any other type of drama, or any type of stories that have me in it, or have a group that I used to be friends with in it, because I have a lot of drama about a certain group. If you would love to hear about it, I could spell it on here, because I don't think anybody in that group likes me or watches my videos. So anyway, right, I love you all very, very, very much. If you'd like to see my face on any other platform, you can check the link down below, and I will put stuff up all there. I put on my Instagram, my TikTok, my Lemon8. I'll also put my BeReal, because, you know, why not? You might want to add me on BeReal. And I love you all very much. And I will see you next time with another video. Ta-ta.